Alrighty, so I'm finally getting around to messing with the new Red Liz, and I was thinking about trying to mess with her in the coin dungeons, but I'm almost positive that it's not going to work, because if you click on it, it's called coin dungeon, whereas if you click on these, it is time limited dungeon key for the time limit dungeon, and if you read her passive, it's very specific on what she can be used in. So let me find her really quickly. But yeah, her passive itself is time limit dungeon. So not even gonna worry about doing the dungeon or the coin dungeons with her. I do have her level 80 at the moment, and she's 1-star super awakened. She's a back slot unit, and more often than not, you actually don't even need to worry about CC with a lot of these like farming stages and stuff like that in general. So we're just gonna hop in. It's obviously, you know, I need Super Awakening coins more than anything, so we're gonna test this out on the Super Awakening coin dungeon. 30-minute time limit. If you don't know, I think you run it 12 times, if I'm not mistaken. I've got a pretty decent idea of how it normally goes because I've ran this so many times at this point. So I don't know. We're just gonna kind of like mess with it a little bit and see if I can tell a noticeable difference or anything like that. I would love to hear you guys' opinions as well. So you do get 12 runs. I always recommend that you do it on the easiest difficulty, just because it's basically the best way to farm it. Sometimes I do put attack food on when I farm this dungeon. I may end up trying to do that a little bit, but let's just go base, like everything raw first. So she is in the back. This is the team that I'm using. Obviously it's very AoE heavy, except for the one card from Kyo and the one card from Sariel. Let's just throw up the shield here into, let's just get rid of that one, and then maybe a Sariel AoE. I can already tell a huge difference. Normally when you do this with the teams that I normally would use, even with Death Pierce in the back, like normally I can't kill them first turn, like, so that's actually kind of crazy. Do I kill these like one turn as well? Wow, okay, so that's actually kind of insane. This actually makes it so much easier. I wasn't expecting it to be like a huge difference, and the fact that it's going to save so much time, I feel good about being able to reset on these, because at the moment, like, if you don't know, the reason why people run the lowest dungeon level is because it's just the fastest way to do it, and because you're on a 30-minute timer, you'll basically just go in and I should have probably gotten rid of one of the single targeted abilities. But you'll go in, you'll take out this first stage right here. If they do not drop a chest, you'll actually, you'll like forfeit out, so that way it resets and it doesn't take your run. And then you'll just restart and try again, so that way you drop a chest every time, so that way you can at least guarantee yourself 2 Super Awakening coins. And if you don't know, even on the higher stages, it doesn't guarantee you to get more coins, it just gives you a better chance of dropping more coins. So it's not super great. I really wish that they would rework it a little bit, but this is actually insane. Like, the fact that I'm able to beat these on like the first turn each time is kind of nuts. Like, I don't want to say that this is like super insane, crazy, wow, like you should summon for this unit or anything like that, but I do think that it's a huge difference. Like, it's very notable. It actually kind of makes me want to try and fight the higher stages. I might actually try to do that. Let's just go ahead and do these right here, just in case I don't kill on the second card, which I imagine I will. Yeah, very, very good. Honestly, so good damage. We got the chest, which is good. I think I'm going to swap, because I can kill these so easily, I think we're going to bump up the difficulty a little bit, because we're doing really well on time, at least. So, we'll just use the king cards into a Sariel AoE. Boom, boom, boom. Sever card doesn't do quite as much, but then again, or well, yeah, this is the Sever card. I'm dumb. I was thinking Power Strike for some reason. But chest drops, so that's a guaranteed 2 coins. And this is going super fast, honestly. We've been recording for 5 minutes already. And we've already gotten 3 runs done, which is actually kind of nutty. I have to be honest. So let's bump it up here. I'm going to put attack food on really quickly just to try to secure a little bit more damage, because I'm assuming it's going to take either all 3 attacks to take out each wave this time, or I'll end up having to go into the second turn for me to kill, but we'll see how it goes. Let's use the Power Strike card. We'll use this, and then we're going to be stuck with a lot of single targets, which might be a bad play here. Almost half. Yeah, okay, so we're killing first turn again. No chest drop, though, so in this situation, you would definitely want to back out. Because we're killing them first turn either way, though, I don't feel bad about it at all. We still have 25 minutes left, and we have 9 runs. It's very compelling. I mean, if you have the extra gems for it and you have trouble with the dungeon, it definitely helps. I can't really say like I recommend it because of all the stuff that's going on right now with them sort of announcing like a new character and everything like that. So I'm impressed, to say the least. That's all I'm gonna say, is I'm kind of impressed. It's honestly more than I was expecting. Nice, we drop a chest here. So the second phase is always guaranteed to drop a chest. So that's the only reason why you really need to worry about dropping a chest in the first one. Just out of curiosity, I might bump up. I might bump up and do... Actually, let's do it this way, because I think that's the better way to do it. I don't know why, I'm so shaky on the way that King works, because of when they add really long passives and stuff like that, it always like trips me up until I get like really good hang of it and play with the unit for a while. I probably shouldn't be like that, but I don't know. So there's that. Out of curiosity, let's try out one run of the last stage really quickly. It takes a lot more stamina, so I'm not really sure that it's really going to be worth it. Especially with the fact, this one actually scares me a little bit, because once you beat the first wave, it's just one big orange demon. I don't know if they're called orange demons or not, but it's just one big orange demon, and he just does so much damage to you, and he has so much HP. So I'm really interested to see how we do here. So let's use this into this, just to test first off. Like, we'll just do baseline test here. Pretty good. Boom. Pretty good. I think Sario kills here. Very nice. We drop a gold chest. A gold chest is really good. I think that's 3 coins if I'm not mistaken. And then, okay, it's called Copper Demon, not Orange Demon. Sorry about that. I almost want to use the... Let's just use triple King card here, because I think King is just good. I kind of wanted to use the single target cards. Pretty decent. I don't think I'm going to be able to one-turn this man regardless. Dang, I should have used one of the single target cards, so that way I could have saved the King card, like, guaranteed for this next turn. Okay, I got a King card, so I can at least put up the shield to do more damage. This man does, like, a ton of damage, actually. Like, if he actually beats through the shield, he actually... he's a scary boy. Alright, so let's do this. He's got a ton of ignites on, so we'll just go with Kyo for whatever reason. So bam, bam, bam. 151k. Into 239k. They dropped a regular chest. That 3 coins right there is pretty nice. We'll do one more of those, and then I think I'll end the video off. I'll just do the rest of the farming just after the video, because I mean, this is kind of just it. Like, we've pretty much already seen it at this point. But yeah, I'm honestly really impressed by this. I don't know what it is that makes this so impressive, but these stages were pretty difficult. Like, I know that a lot of the whales and stuff like that didn't have too many issues out of these kind of stages because of, like, you know, obviously they're, you know, they have like super maxed out units and stuff like that, but these stages do a pretty good job of like hindering you from being able to, like, you know, just rush ults or anything like that, because as soon as you get like an ultimate in this stage, it just immediately blocks your ults for like 2 turns or something along those lines, which can be pretty detrimental. Like, it can definitely like slow you down quite a bit. I think if we had maybe the right cards, we could almost 1-turn him, so that was kind of impressive. I think he'll end up beating through the shield here if he attacks the same person. Yeah, he's almost beating through the shield here with just that one level 1 card. I think it was a level 1 card anyway. But yeah, alrighty. So this was kind of eye-opening. I hate to make it out to like it's all that like super crazy, but as a guy who likes to do PvP or PvE stuff, and I don't care as much about the PvP scene in the game, this is what makes me like excited for whatever reason. So yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna switch down to the second stage just because it'll be a little bit faster to farm. But yeah, super cool, honestly. Like, I don't know, this probably isn't as exciting for some of you, but I am excited by this, and I think it's really cool. So that's pretty much it. I don't know, I was kind of like worried about showcasing the unit because I was like, it's probably not going to be like all that crazy of a difference, and it's not going to be all that worth like showcasing or whatever, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I really am. So that's pretty much it for me. Let me know if you did summon for the unit or anything like that and you've been using it. Let me know what your sort of, you know, results have been so far, if you're really liking the unit or anything like that. But other than that, I guess I'm gonna hop out of here and finish up this dungeon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you then.